There we go. My mic wasn't changed for some reason, and it was still using the snowball that's not equipped. So, let's hop into Valorine. Let's explore this a little bit. There's only one spawn point. I've flown around it a little bit off screen. This map is not out yet. It still says the island. This is still in like early beta testing kind of stuff. Like early on, same map creator for the map Giga Island. So I don't even believe there's any creatures actually spawned in on the map yet either. I believe he just has the main island done, so we'll enable creative just to fly around. He has the main map, from what I understand, completed the main section, but there's not a single creature actually in the map at this very moment. So it's just the design of the island is here, and the base, like, setup, I guess. It's supposed to be a huge map, like massive. Like all of this region over here is going to be filled out with something all the way out to... I think I just phased through the wall. Yep. I did a phase through his mesh he has set up here. So it's going to go all the way out to here. This isn't the first time I've done this. I've gone through the mesh like a handful of times. What's going on, Zadine? So like, it's happened twice now. I've phased through this mesh when I'm flying around. So what are your plans for out here? I got a ghost to go through the wall. So like, what's your plan for all the way out here? Because I just did it again. See, I keep phasing through this, and I'm not entirely sure why. But I can see you have all of this over here. It's like the 5th time I phased through it, but not really, it's like the 3rd. I can see you're probably... This area will be the snowy part? Okay, so this is going to be your snow section. What is your plan? So like, this is going to be like a deep lake probably with like snow creatures and whatnot. So this is going to be all snow. Okay. And I'm assuming this here is going to be like some giant lake. I'm very interested in seeing what this map looks like when you have it done. I honestly really am. I would like to have some creatures on it, but I know you don't have the spawners in. Last I knew, you told me there wasn't spawners yet, so we don't actually have anything spawning in. Or not necessarily spawners, that you just haven't even added creatures to it. So that's why there's actively nothing here. This is probably the swamp area, I'm going to assume. Like I said, I flew around it the other day. When you asked me, I had flown around it just a little bit. Hadn't really thoroughly explored it. But I like the way it looks. I like the idea. This is probably your aberration zone, more than likely. Because you got all the mushrooms and whatnot here, so this is definitely going to be your aberrant zone. Planning about 30 caves. Damn, that's a lot of caves. What's your plan for bosses? Are you doing the same style that you did with Giga Island, or what is your direction you want to go with that? Is this going to be a volcano, or is this going to be like a massive cave area? Because it looks just like an open mountain. Anything up here? Oh, I think I died. Yep, I went too high. I hit the ceiling. Yep, I hit the world border up top. Okay, that's fair. All unique bosses, I do remember you telling me that. Are there going to be like boss battle, like, what's the word I'm looking for here? Like, overworld bosses? Or are they going to be specifically just summon in bosses. Because I really like what you've done with the pyramids. I really like the fact that you've added in quite a bit of pyramids and just a bunch of different little areas. Okay, so the top of that mountain that I was just at, that I died at, you're still working on over there. Okay. But I really do enjoy this. I like this. I like all the little different layers. I'm hoping you leave these as buildable areas, because this is going to be a really, really nice spot for you to have a little base set up at. Especially if you can get in multiple entrances, which I don't think you can, other than way up here. And even this would be a pretty decent little spot to build. You're huge, so you're going to get a lot of attention if you're on like a PvP server. But on a private server, just playing with friends, this would actually be a pretty nice area to access. Just the way the map looks itself. You've done a great job with how this map looks. I'll give you that. The map looks fantastic. It looks really, really good. Okay, so that's part of the volcano, that big spot right there. Must be the volcano then. Got it. This is definitely something with Aberration related. Oh, there's a volcano right here too, I think. Oh, yep. Okay. So you could do... okay. See, I saw this, the volcano here the other day. I just didn't explore it. You could definitely do... Ooh, okay. Yeah, this could be a definitely really good spot to build a base at. That's a lot of pyramids inside here. Are these walkable stairs? No, they're not. You would have to actually climb up it. Well, this is really nice, actually. All the work you've done on this is actually really, really good. What is your plan for the volcano area? You adding like magma swords or whatnot in here? Oh, can I not walk up these stairs? I can't go up those stairs there. Okay, weird. Just cheat fly over top of it. Oh, am I still in Ghost? No, I'm not. That's just not an actual... Okay, cool. I love the extinction area. Like, hands down, I love the extinction area. I just wish... Or not wish, let me phrase that. I just can't wait to see what you do with it. Magma swords will be separate. Got it. Like I said, I like the extinction area. I like what you've done with it so far. I just want to see the final vision of this. Can you go all the way up here? Nope. Okay, so I'm assuming you're probably going to adjust that as well as time goes on, because I just hit the ceiling again. Okay. I like it. Where are your heavy metal zones going to be? Or is that one of those, like, figure it out when that time comes kind of thing? I'm not... Whoops, that's a rock. A dragon pit next to the city? Hold on a minute. You can't tell me dragon pit and expect me not to go look. Okay, apparently my thing's not working. Try that again. Dragon pit next to the city. Are you going to be doing OSDs on this map? Like orbital supply drops? Because you do have a bunch of space right here. You could... Yeah, here's the Dragon Ravine. Okay, here's the Wyverns. Got it. Okay. Here's where the Wyverns are going to be. And you could probably add Griffins in here too if you absolutely wanted to, now that they're coming with Ragnarok. Actually, you could even add Ice Wyverns too if you wanted to, with them coming as well. Okay, so you're adapting Wyverns right next to the extinction area. I like that idea. And you could do like OSDs maybe here, maybe out this direction. Probably over this way where you'd probably do OSDs. I'd only have like maybe 3, 4 OSD spots, if anything, out here. You really don't need that many to make it like super valuable. On an actual official server, yeah, people would probably complain there's not enough OSD spots, but just for normal, like, playthrough with friends and whatnot, there'll be buildable caves in the Dragon's Den. Okay. Interesting. What's this over here? I like this little... Oh, it's a sound effect. I was like, there's nothing here. What's attacking me? Are there any available? That's probably going to be a cave. I'm assuming this is going to be your desert region out here. Maybe? Is this going to be the desert side? I would assume so. I would assume this is probably going to be like the desert. I phased through it again. It is. Oh, no, I can't. This is the edge of the map. No, it's not. Is this the edge of the map? Oh, that's... Oh, okay. That's the island map. Duh. I was really confused there for a second. Yeah, that's the island. Okay. Okay. What's going on, 6? I know the title on the Twitch side's different. That's all for now. The free version will last until then. Okay. So you're going to have a free version and then a premium version of this as well. Okay, I like that. Keeps it very open. 6 is on both sides. Yeah, the title is wrong on the Twitch side, but I didn't feel like changing it, so I was like, you know what, I'll leave it as is. But this is Zadine's new map. There aren't any creatures on it right now. He's still working on it. There's quite a bit to it, actually. I'm very, very surprised that you put this much work into it already. Is Gigarch Island done? Because this is going to be a nice little populated area, I guarantee it. Like, you're going to have probably bunches of people living inside this. Yeah, he's done insane work with it. You're going to have people living around here, no question. It looks really, really good. Is this similar idea to what that one map you told me about forever ago you wanted to do with all those element spots or whatever? Not element, like elemental spots? Is this the idea for that? Because I'm liking the way this is looking so far, honestly. Are you going to have any specific I mean, as much as you're willing to talk about, are you going to have radiation zones? Like an aberration area? Excuse me, because it seems like you're going to have a little bit of everything on this map. It seems like it's going to dabble in... I think I'll be done with the free part in 3 weeks. Okay, so it'll probably... Within 4.5 weeks, it'll be live. So probably... Okay, well... You could do what you want on this one, but in my opinion, I would wait. If you're going to be done in 3 weeks, I wouldn't drop it in 3 weeks, because that's right when Ragnarok comes out, or right about the time Rag comes out, and you know that's where a lot of the player base is going to be. So this might get completely overlooked. I would wait just a little bit longer. Give yourself a little more time to finalize some things. Can I not? I can't do anything with that. Okay. Because this looks really, really good. I know you have to do some more textures and whatnot. I get that. But I'm liking the layout that you're going with so far. But I would definitely, if you're due to release this around the time that Ragnarok comes out, I would wait. Push it back a couple weeks. Give yourself some more time to work on it. Fine-tune a couple more things you want. And who knows, maybe the Unreal Engine 5.5 update may come out and help you out with some different assets that has you could use. I don't know if it'll be compatible that way. I'm not a mod developer, but it could work that way. But it looks really good. I like it. I can't wait to see what you have spawning and what you do throughout here. What's going on, Gecko? Yeah, I would, because it looks really good. It just, with Rag dropping and then Astraeus having its major update, it's just going to completely, everything's going to overshadow this and you're going to get overlooked. And this map definitely should not be overlooked. It needs its time in the spotlight. I'll definitely cover it, you know that, but it definitely needs its time in the spotlight. I would wait. Give yourself a little bit of time to work on it some more. But I think for the most part, that's probably it for this map. I would love to see you put a Shostasaurus somewhere on this map. I don't know if you're going to be able to. Truthfully, I don't. I don't know where you'd put one. Because unless if the water is very deep, I don't entirely know. Okay, that's the wall. Yeah. You'd have to expand it a little bit, but the Spinosaurus will be there in the middle. That'll be the Spino spot right there. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Where are you going to put your, like, Gigas, Carches, Desolatitans, those kind of spawns, like the big monstrous creatures? Yeah, see, I was just about to switch over to Ab and actually just go, like, grind up some metal and whatnot. Because right now we've completely explored what's available right now on Valerine, I want to pronounce it as, Valerine. But I don't know a whole lot about Ab. So I like this map. I'm excited. I really am. I can't wait to see it when you're completely done with it. Or more or less at a point where I could thoroughly play on it. So let me exit out of here really quick. I got to turn the stream off for a split second because you guys can't see the password. Give me 1 second. There will be an Atlantis city in the lake. Ooh. Okay. The Atlantis city has my attention. Like, are we talking, like, actually deep in the ocean Atlantis? Or, like, on the border kind of thing Atlantis? A little bit of a spoiler here, by the way. For those of you that have not... Well, clearly, none of you have seen it yet. But little spoiler for those who are not going to see tomorrow's video right when it first launches. We tamed some Minories. I tamed them earlier, prior to me recording, prior to me doing this live stream. I just hadn't put them away yet. So I was like, you know what? I'll just show them anyway, because they're here. Working on our Megalos. I need to get that 240. That's a 235. These are the, pretty much, I think, might be the best stats in these two here. let's see. 30, I need 50 and then 39. Actually, here, let me do this. Let me pull this to my inventory. I've been making element too, if you can't tell. Alright, so let me move you over here. Throw you out there so I can compare the best stats. So I need 50 and then 39 if I do recall. Yep, 50, 39, 30. 50, 39, 30. And then I need for weight, it needs to be 30. 34, 36. 34, 40, 47. Okay, yep. Oh, connected with underground caves. Okay, so you're going to have like a little intricate tunnel system pretty much then. So yeah, this 237 is not the perfect one that I need, so that can go back in here. But these guys, I'm working on getting over time. I'm actually going to take these bulb dogs out. I feel like 235 might be the max one we need here, so I'm actually going to kill off all of these really quick, just for the free experience. Because those megalos, none of them are the ones I needed. Alright, I'm going to store my bulb dogs in here, just because, and the minority in there as well. Yeah, it sounds really good. Like, it thoroughly sounds like it's going to be a hell of a time. Alright, let me store away this, this, and this. We're probably going to go start making some more element, because what I'm working on is, I'll actually show you. I talk about it. I'm talking about making the mana refinery. We're about halfway there. All we need is just a little bit more polymer, or not polymer, I'm sorry, mana and element, and then we'll have it. So that's pretty cool. But we're at that point where, see, I only need like 3 more mana, which isn't going to be hard. And then I just need to get the element right now. 10 hours a day? Damn, dude, you're going hard for that one. I mean, you probably did too with Giga as well. Yeah, these guys poop out mana, which is really cool. I gotta tell if that's the best stats, but I'll get to that in a minute. I also, actually, no, I lied. I need 150 mana because it takes 25 mana to make the saddle. And, oh no, I need 200 mana. Wow, okay, I was way off. Alright, I need 200 mana just to make a saddle to be able to use it. So yeah, I'm way behind on that one. But this is all metal right here, which is kind of insane. I love the fact that there's all that metal there. Whoop, whoop, nope, nope, nope. Go this way, thank you. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves some of these gas balls really quick. I probably have too many of the gas systems down here, but it is what it is. Let's transfer all those over, let this charge up, make some element, and then we're actually going to go around and probably will equip my backpack first. Do I have my guy on my shoulder? I do. Okay, perfect. Let me turn off my torch. Oh, no, it already was off. Turn that on. Are you activated? You are. Okay, perfect. Alright, I'm also a bit... For it to be finished, working on 1 in 10... Okay, I already read that one, yep. Alright, craft element. So, apparently, I didn't know this, but the mini charge batteries, which take a lot less to charge than a normal charge battery, works to make you element as well. So, you could do that as a little cheeky thing, because the mini charge batteries take 50 charge to be full, whereas these ones take 500, so it cuts the time drastically down. And it still gives you the full 3 pieces of element. And that one is actually part of the Bob's Tall Tales. It's not part of anything specific that I'm using. Alright, pull that out of there. Let's go get some more element made. Over there. Alright, and hop, shoot, parachute. Until I get a Yeeling, which I'm thinking about doing here shortly. Later, Zadine. Thank you for stopping on by. Definitely excited and waiting for that map to come out. Valerine. hate that this thing always puts the strap right in front of my face. It's like, dude, can't you be off to the side? I'm still too far away to hook shot anything. Can I grab that? Nope. Now I can. There we go. Yeah, I noticed that. Someone said that to me in the comments yesterday, I believe. It was in one of my yesterday's video or the day before. Because I didn't know that was a thing. Alright, let's charge those up. Anything dangerous around here? Can I grapple to this? I can. Don't tell me there's a Minori over here. No, it's just lights. Okay. Alright. Oh, yep. See how fast that charged up? It only holds 50 and it still gives me 3 element, so I can't complain. Yeah, because the only way I know how to do it is this, and then I gotta find it, that one. So yeah, that's the only way I know how to do it. That's the only way I know how. I may have to hotkey it as well. Alright, so that's done. Grab all that. This is what I've been doing off screen while you guys, in between videos, while I'm rendering and editing. Just been running around and trying to gather element. That's a Minori down there, that bright light, as well as just gathering metal and fighting things. Alright, hook shot me down this way. I did see an alpha over here somewhere. Oh, Minori, what level are you? 145. We're probably going to have to fight that, because it's more than likely going to attack us. I may have to see if I can hotkey it to, like, something on my keyboard that I don't use. Whoop, where am I going? There I am. Alright. Let's slice these things up. The Minori is such a cool creature. Oh, baby Giganticus right there. Okay, let me take you out really quickly. Alright, let's level you up again. You already got 20k health. Stay right there. Transfer all this up. What is attacking? A dung beetle. A literal dung beetle. Oop. Titanoboa. Baby roll rat. Probably could have taken that. Ooh, Megalosaur. What level are you? 145. You're good, but I don't know if I want you. Probably take you out. I'm just hoping you don't fight me off my guy. How does the audio sound? The audio sound good for you guys? Because I forgot during stream the audio was 10 times louder. Let's craft the element here. I'm carrying from now on, I've been carrying 2 sets of hazard gear with me at all times. I could. Ooh, is it surface time yet? No, ooh, no. 90 day, 10 night. Ooh, hell no, we're not going to the surface. Nope. We're getting low on element ore though. Gonna probably have to go get some more. Like I always say, we're getting low yet. I'm sitting at over 1600. Fill up that melee again. Alright, let's continue on this way. I want to take this Arthropleura so it doesn't melt my armor really quickly. Don't you spit! I can't tell. Would that one I used to charge mode? Let's go take a peek. Because I'd like to see if that charge mode is available. Nope. Oh. Don't you spit on me. Why are you so heavy, dude? What's on me that's so heavy for it? The gear? Is that really it? Okay. Fair, I guess. I mean, I could go to the surface without one, but it's probably not a good idea. is what I mean. What's going on, Santi? Yeah, I gotta get some stuff planted up at the base. That's generally stuff I'm gonna be doing here. In between videos, get a little garden made, like a little 1x1 or 2x2. It's probably not my best bet to go up to the surface without anything. But, I mean, I've done dumber things before, so it wouldn't surprise me if I did it anyway. Okay. Speed this up a little bit. Alright, now hop off of you. Check this. Craft the element. I don't know if it's accurate or not, but I do remember somebody telling me there's things called hypercharge nodes that you can do and throw this stuff in and it makes 6 element instead of 3. I don't know if that's accurate or not. That I don't know. Because like I said, I'm not a big Aberration player. I never was. I never really cared for Ab, to be honest. It's a little more danger than I like. That, and I'm used to having my select creatures. I go with like a Parasaur, then to a Raptor, then to a Rex. And having to completely change it up threw me off a little bit, I'm not going to lie. But we're sitting on what element now? 659? Oh, you're a bit random baby. Bro like stopped and looked at me like he was interested. You have the swimmer trait. You are absolutely terrible. I'll use you just for like dumb things, I guess. Just keep you around like as an extra item to use to toss the things. Oh, there's another Manuri down. Ah, Ravager. Why? If I'm just gonna be running around, why don't I bring you out too? So I get that mate boost. I hate that I can't use items on the back of this guy. Like, that's my one biggest pet peeve on the back of one of these guys. Ooh, no. 1,000 damage. 1,000 damage. On the back of this guy, I hate that you can't use, like, longbows or crossbows or anything on the back of them. 1,000 damage. I need to grab the mana from that guy's body bag in a second. I swear I just saw... Right there, Arthropleura. I got a few seconds. Mana. Pull. Treasure map. Pull. You never know what you can find in those primitive treasure maps. Alright. Let's keep exploring. Once we get enough mana, we'll actually take the Manuri out and use it and see what that thing can do. But that'll probably be safe for a video. Right now, we're just... You guys are just getting to see my normal grind stuff I do off screen. I'm taking all the chitin, keratin, and hide. Alright. Cool. Bro just picked that guy up and threw that ass in a circle, apparently. Level? 95. Okay. Not a worry about taking this guy out then. Oh, baby one. Yeah, I saw the aquatic mushrooms do the counter of it, but now I'm wearing hazard gear, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. I'll be wearing nothing but hazard gear going forward. There should be 8 mana balls on the floor. Yep, perfect. So we have 12. Anytime I go anywhere, I'm absolutely only going to be wearing hazard gear anymore. I wish I could get higher level hazard gear, but it is what it is. Okay, you are way too... What is your weight? 576, 612. 50-50 days ending in 0123, 90-10 ending in 456, and so I'm on day 145, so I've got 2 more days of the 90-10. So that means I've got probably 1 in-game day to try to get a Yeeling, but I'd have to do that in a video, or even a Drake or something. Because the only issue that I'm running into right now is I gotta find all the caves again. Yeah, that does help a lot, 6 actually, because I didn't know. I mean, I knew that there was a certain system that it had, but I didn't know it off the top of my head. I knew there was a certain system, like I gotta sit here and gather some Z seeds off of this. What are you? Let me level up here. See, you are low on weight too. See, the mana is really cool. Do I have the hazard suit? Yes. I actually just got it in the video that I went up today, I believe. I'm always like 1 or 2 videos ahead. I try to be, so everything's scheduled for you guys. So I think I'm 1 or 2 videos ahead. I've got tomorrow's... I just finished editing tomorrow's right now, today. And then I've got the following days already ready as well. I just got to edit it. Like I said, I try to stick like 2 days ahead, 2-3 days ahead, just in case anything goes wrong. That's usually my plan for those situations. I try to just keep myself a little bit ahead. Ooh. 55. Ooh, shit. Huh. Yeah, I don't think I can fight that. Not with just these two. Nope. That's... yeah, that's going to be interesting. Okay, let's just go this way then instead. Because I definitely could take that out and get some pretty decent gear from it. Probably. But there's no way I could fight that. We actually just went to the red zone in today's video, if I do recall, Santi. I think. Like I said, I'm a day or 2 ahead, so by the time... That's another reason why I haven't been streaming as much, is because I'm usually a video or 2 ahead. Ooh. Eucalyptids. Yeah, this is where I found them. Roughly around here. Now the only issue is trying to get back up to base. That's the hardest part. Let's see. Because I need to find more charge nodes. Oh, more red gems right there. That's my red gem number 2 spot. Oh, maneuver. Force Pro would light us on fire. Pull the mana. Alright, so we should have just over 100 and some right now. Now we just need to get the element. Oh. Today's video is me taming the 2 megalos? Okay. Then no, that's tomorrow's. Tomorrow's is where we go to the red. Yeah, see, like I said, that's the only reason why I'm not a fan of doing my streams on this series I'm playing, because I get, like, so far ahead with my stuff that I confuse myself a bit, and I'm like, wait a minute, hang on, what am I doing? So in tomorrow's video, we go to the red zone. That's not a surprise, everybody knew we needed to go there. We go to the Aberration red zone, and then the video after that... What was that noise? I thought I just heard something. Then we go, in the video after that, is when we tame the Manuri. So that's actually 2 days out. 2 or 3 days out, actually. Alright. Actually, let me look really quickly and see. Because the video I just made today is me going to the red zone. Yes, so, okay. Yeah, that's tomorrow's video, is us going to the red zone. The day after that is the Manuri. So tomorrow's is done and ready to upload. That's what it was. Okay. So that's pretty easy. And then the day after that is us taming the Manuri. So that's a decent start. You guys get to see something a little bit ahead of time. But this is pretty much what I have to do. I have to grind up all of the element that we need, which involves me running to each and every one of these things constantly. Hello. You must have just came out of nowhere. I hate it when the Megalo picks the guy up, because then I can't do anything. But yeah, that's definitely what that was then. Okay. Whoa, hello. Hi, Ravager. Don't you spit. Don't you do it. Nope. You fuck. Did that break my arm or anything? No. Alright, but down here is another one of those. Oh, alpha boosted. Okay, Alpha Ravager. First time running into one of these. Let's go smoke this thing, I guess. Taking half the damage. How much health do you? What level are you? 140. Oh, that's cool. Bro can pick up the Alpha Ravager. It's only got 33k. Not terrible. Let's shred through this 1,000 damage. Like, I just love the fact that these things hit so hard. They're like mini T-Rexes. I think that's legitimately the whole point of them. Bro, I can't hit it up there. Lower it down a little bit. Now I can. Just gotta angle it right. But yeah, this is what I do. When you guys wonder what's going on between videos, this is it. When the wife's at work, and I just get off of work and I'm not recording, I just end up grinding away things that I need to get done. Alright, there's a bag. Let's see what it drops. I've never seen a Ravager. That's an Arkology bag. Is it inside your inventory? Nope. The Alpha Ravager not drop a bag? Oh, there it is. We got a Ravager Claw. Ooh! That's quite a bit higher. Take that. 139 to 141, so that's about the same. We'll leave that there. Alright. That was good, actually. Let's head down here and start making more Elemente. We're going to swap you in for that. We're going to remove the ammo. And then equip it to this. Because that's a 193, 237 to 265. Yeah, so this one's a little less durable, but it'll tame things faster. So let's start making that. Okay, do you have any levels on you? If you don't, you do. Let's pump these two into melee, make them stronger. Silver pearls, black pearls. We really don't need to worry about pearls anymore either, with us having those eucalyptids back at base. Don't have to worry about them at all again. That's a lot of chitin though. That's a max level. Little bro just came out of nowhere. Thank you for jump scaring me like that. What do you mean? Like can you play it on the console? You can if you hook it up to your console. I'm just playing on a PC and I utilize both. Mouse and keyboard as well as controller. I do both. I'm also streaming over on my YouTube channel. Same exact name as you see there, the Water Buffalo Man. That's on my YouTube channel. That's where I'm streaming. Cosmo. It's level 25. I don't want that. Alright, let's go fight this. Ow. The baby's attacking me too? Yeah, you can fly. What, is there an alpha nearby? You can, you just have to hook it up to it. I'm trying to see what's an alpha that's nearby me. But I can't see all these flames in front of my damn face. Because those two were alpha boosted. I'm just gonna wait till my flames wear off. Something is alpha boosting everything nearby. Yeah, I can't see. Oh, found it. I just don't understand why that's like that. Alpha Rock Drake. Okay. Never fought with these before. Oh wow, they hit hard. Okay, can you not hit that hard, bro, please? That's 170 damage. Damn. Is that the Drake bag? Let's pick that up really quick and see what we got in it. Alpha Drake trophy. That's cool. Alpha Rock Drake feather. Drop all those. Drop these as well. I hear a Pyromane? Shut up. Pyromane right next to me. Oh, straight up a Pyromane. Yep. I was about to die, though. That was nuts. Now we just bought 2 alphas. It's pretty cool. 7 levels, all onto melee. No question. Drop your weight. How's my armor looking? Armor's looking alright. I got a level. Okay, let's put that into weight. Auto unlocked 1 Engram. What did I get at level 112? Nothing. But yes, Puff, you can actually use mouse and keyboard on console. You just have to hook it up via USBs. Alright. Let's keep exploring. I don't know what you're biting at, so we're going to stop that really quick. We got a bunch of nameless venom, though, out of that. Probably should get that back to base, huh? Base is right over here, so let's actually start heading back. There's a max level nearby. Right up there. So, pick you up. Check you. Nothing I want. Pick you up. Oh, let's grapple. That's Ebola. Let's grapple our way back up to base. Base should be right above us, I thought. Yeah, it's right over there. 300 meters that way. Oh, that's not good. That's good. Perfect. Yeah, it's right over there. Ark is definitely, if you're wondering, Puff, Ark is definitely a worthwhile game to get, especially with it being free right now on PlayStation. Definitely take advantage of it. Try it. Give it a shot. Worst thing that could happen is you don't like it. Uninstall it. And even at that point, at least you gave it the chance to win you over. You didn't, like, just instantly say no, like what a lot of people have been doing without any basis. Alright, so it's right above us. This is actually not the safest thing that I'm doing right now. I thought I missed. Yeah. Okay, we're good. And hook shot over, and... I like doing dumb things, as you guys could probably tell. Yeah, we're up here. Okay, perfect. Made it back to base. Is this thing ready to go again? Not even close. It's not even just over halfway charged. Okay, that shows you how long that takes. We were out and about for probably, I don't know, 20, 30 minutes almost. Yeah, I'd say about 20 minutes. And that thing's still not ready for me to get some more element out of it. Like I said, it takes a hot minute. So you just gotta be busy. Okay, let me get back to base, see if I can store everything I have on me away quick so nothing spoils. I can't put Nameless Venom in here. I hate that I can't put Nameless Venom in there. That sucks. Okay. Alright, let's go back up here, I guess. I didn't mean to jump down. Store those 3 in there. I guess we'll put the Venom in there as well, since it's nothing else we can do with it. Yeah, I'll swing over and grab that in a second. Just want to make sure I have some extra weight on me. Yep. Yeah, that's what's nice about this spot, is there's like 3 different areas that drops can spawn in. So I could just harvest all this metal and then grab all those drops at the same time. It's so nice to be able to have access to all this stuff. Except for when you get trash drops like this. It's the only thing that sucks. No, you're good. The drop's a drop. You never know what could be in there. I always like to check them. Oops, probably should let go of that with the grapple, huh? Let's check this and see what we got. This I need to bring upstairs. I explained where I got this from in tomorrow's video, but we got attacked as I was out exploring with the Megalosaurs, and I ended up having to fight a low-level Alpha Carcinos to survive. We still ended up losing our shoulder pet, but we got it back. Got all of it back. I did get a Yeeling saddle, though. That's kind of cool. And I found one of these. Not sure if I'll ever use it or not. But let's go upstairs. Store all of the Carcinos, this, and the rock drake feathers. Yeah, because like this is just stuff we're going to need as we're progressing. I was going to make a kibble, but I haven't gotten around to that yet. Why did I just reload that? Anything good? I'll stuff you in here because you're probably not going to give me anything after a while anyway. Are you guys breeding up yet? 31 minutes. Yeah, see, that's the one thing right now is I'm just waiting on those things to breed up. And I love having these two right here because I constantly get pearls and resources. Black pearls and silica pearls. I only need 2 of them. Because I found all those black pearls at the bottom of the red zone. That's where I got all these from. Again, like I said, this is the only reason why I don't like to do the streams after I record videos is because like there's a bunch of stuff that you guys will find out about later. But like these, I got a bunch deep in the red zone. All that polymer I got from in the red zone. So it's just little stuff like that that'll come back and you guys will understand it when you see it. Smithy, that's upstairs, that's right. I was thinking about doing that actually, Santi. Using it as a breeding platform or as like a forage area. Because I was just looking at that, I want to say earlier this morning when I recorded it. I was like, what am I going to do with this? I'm missing... What? What? I have no rocks? How do I have no rocks? I legitimately have no rocks. What the hell? Okay. Let's go get some rocks. I may have to do it for that, Santi, because of the fact that I copied the Laws at Lance build here, and it didn't come out perfect. Came out alright, but it didn't come out how I fully wanted it to be. So me utilizing that spot as a place for the indie boards might not be a bad idea. But right there is exactly why I love this base spot. Just got another 500 metal from doing pretty much nothing, and that's without even getting an Anki. Like, I probably don't need to get an Anki if I don't want to at this point. Actually, crap. What? Okay. I'm gonna just craft one of these instead of the other one, because I don't feel like getting 600 stone right yet. It also would have helped if I'd have placed the house in a better spot. This actually needs to stay near the water pump, huh? So we'll place this right here. Lower it down a bit. You know what sucks? I never grabbed any of the fucking the greenhouse glass. I made it and just ran away from it. Okay, let me take this. Let me take all this real quick. Thank you. Hop back down in here. Go back out the front door. Swing it right. There we go. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Do a double door. What? Bro, why? Why do you do this? Why would you... Okay. Now I gotta go make another one. Of course. Not a big deal, though. It's only one. Normally, I would use... what's the word I'm looking for? Like, full-on farm for this area. Like a kibble farm kind of thing. But realistically, I don't think I need it, honestly. With the fact that a lot of this stuff can be tamed with mutton, effectively, and I don't think I need anything else for, like, mayho berries or anything. Okay, so that's irrigated. It just needs to be fertilized and seeded. So, is there anything that made any poos? I think I turned on the poop stuff in here. Nope, poop generation's not on, but now it is. So these guys will start dropping it. But that's the manure. We need to go get ourselves a dung beetle now, too. Oh, let me grab all this. 7 from you. And, yep. It's a ceiling that gives it 300%. Yeah, I always use the shovel. I like that extra 30% from the shovel. Alright, we have 148 mana. We're building it up. Ooh, give me that. Give me that. I'll take those. Take that. Did you poop by chance? Nope. What about you? Nope. You poop out the mana. Can mana be used as fertilizer? Hold on a second. Let me see that. Can mana be used as fertilizer? No. Okay. That would have been dope if it could have been. That would have been really fire if I could have just put a piece of mana inside there and it just instantly fertilizes it. Where's my Z seed? Do I not? I thought I had a plant species Z seed somewhere. That's why. Does that make sense? So I know I have one. Alright, let that start doing its thing. It's only got 125% greenhouse effect. I don't know why, but it is what it is. Why does this only have 125%? Give it the growth boost. It should have way more than 125%. I don't know. It is what it is. Let me store this in here. Run back out here and check if you guys dropped any more. You didn't. I do need a feeding trough. That's one thing I do need. Auto feed? I don't know what that is. No clue what that is. Not a singular idea what that does, but it is what it is. Okay, so let's place this down. Whoa, whoa, hello. Hello. Alright, so berries. Gonna pull all the berries to this guy. Oops. Just because it'll feed the bulb dogs as well as the iguanodon. And then I'll pull some raw meat. Not the. How much mutton do I have? 96. That's fair. That's fair. Take about 445. Pull that over as well. Why not? So that'll give us now food. Ah, yeah, that's probably it. Actually, yeah, you're probably right. That's probably why. Are you guys within the feeding zone? Yes, you are. Okay. I think these guys eat meat too. Well, I have really no other place to put it, so I'm going to have to deal with the 125 for now. It's going to take a little longer, but I have the growth bonus, so that'll do just fine. I only need a handful of seeds anyway. Because I think yeeling I could feed the mutton, right? I'm in here looking for something. I don't remember what it was. Oh, that's what it was. I was like, my batteries are gone. Yeah, because the mutton will have to do, honestly. I'm waiting on the poop in there. That's what I was waiting on. I was really confused on why I was like just standing around doing nothing. That's what I'm waiting on, is that poop. I need to get more gas balls too. Okay. So let's let these guys do their thing. They have food going in the trough. Everything's good here. That's all crystal right there. I could break that apart, which is insane. Whoop. Nope. Oh, no, 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 no. There we go. There we go. Damn! Oh, 1,000 gas balls. How far along are you? Almost done. It is legitimately almost done. 48.25, so we'll wait here a minute. There's actually also a third, 1, 2, 3, technically third little spot down in here you can come into and get drops in. This is right underneath my base. My base is right up there above it. There's this nice little hidden cave area. And not many people can see into here because it looks like a little dead end. So you could theoretically build in here if you wanted to. Do you know how fast it is 6 with mutton versus with kibble? Almost done. Almost done. Okay. Not much of a difference? Okay. Because then I'll definitely need to go get some. Alright, yep, fully charged. Charging batteries. It'll take, per my statistics on my phone here, if I tame a max level 150 with Dodo Dex, it's going to take me 10 mutton. So pretty much just a basic 2x2 trap. I thought that's what it was. I wasn't entirely sure. That'll probably be the next video. I'm not going to tame anything more than likely on stream, unless if I do the recording and then just clip it and put it into the video. But I probably still won't tame anything like that on stream. But I'd tame it in video. And we'll do, like, probably for my streams, we'll do surface runs and things like that. But I still need a ton of elements. That's probably what we'll do in the remainder of this stream, is we'll just run around and grab element. Yeah, this spot I have here is kind of like, I would say, probably the best spot on app. Right there, in my opinion. I don't know if there's anything else better that's safe, but right there is absolutely perfect. I don't remember, does the shield or force field protect you? Spears. What is... technically you're right. I could. Because if I do recall, the Manuri actually counts as a Thyla. I don't know, does the Megalosaur count for exceptional kibble? Oops. Because the Biogrinder, I could get that right now. I've got everything we need for that except for the electronics, but I could make that really quick. So throw that in there. Let that charge up. Because I believe we could do that right now if we wanted to with the Biogrinder. Boom. And oop, make some more element. Rock drakes are extraordinary. Okay, so that would actually work even for them. So I don't even need to go the farm method at this point. Because with me being level 112... Oh, shit. I heard footsteps. Go take care of that real quick. Of course you'd be a max level too. Put you away again. Take my 3 more element I got. Puts me at 68. So now I just need 32 more element. We're almost there. We'll actually probably go back up and see if I can make the Biogrinder right now. What are you doing there? Why are you right there? Bro, what are you doing? Why are you just... Hello? Why is he just chilling there? Didn't know they ever came up this high. The hell? I've never seen a rock drake all the way up here. Okay. The more you know, I suppose. That's not a great feeling at all. Knowing there's a rock drake right behind me. I'm not sure. We'll have to find that out here in a little bit. Because if it's... I mean, I think I could utilize the Manuris anyway to get the top tier kibble I need. Because of the fact that they are technically considered Thylas. Well, he might be coming to say hi, but he can go away. I don't want him here. I didn't invite him over, so he can leave. Yeah, see, purple drop right there in front of the base. Like, this is insane. Literally have to do nothing but just walk out of my house. Yeah, like I love that about that thing. I can just walk outside and I've got... Do I have a baby move pole? Nope, not that. What do I have in here? Megalosaurus. Okay. So, let's go upstairs. Bio. Grinder. What do I need for you? I'm missing 236 cementing paste. Okay. I'm missing a ton of stone. Time to go get some. Yeah, like I could sit here forever and grind stone if I wanted to. That's the really cool thing is like all these rocks, yeah, they're metal rocks. Did I turn it off? No, I turned it on. Just so I can get the extra poop I need. Yeah, these are all metal rocks up here. Which is insane. There's this much metal. Just right in front of me. This is not from what I recall. This is, if I remember right, yep, metal rock again. This is the only reason I would say I'd need an Anki and a Doed, is for like little ones like these. But even then, I could just sit here and smack these rocks with my pickaxe and whatnot and do just fine. I was hoping I'd find a multi-tool at some point, but I have yet to find one, because a multi-tool would be fantastic. Having everything in one, that's like a high percentage one, but I have yet to find one. Okay, so transfer this. I think I needed 240 is what it said. We'll just pull the amount we need. I know we're short stone, but I'm not too worried about that right this second. Store this in here. Just, I guess, start melting down, I suppose. Here, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to do something kind of smart really quick. So I don't have all this extra weight on me. Ow. Fall damage. Store everything that I don't need in there. So it cuts my weight. Okay. And come out here and chop these up with my hatchet. I think I still needed like 1,000 metal. Or 1,000 stone. Something like that. Because we can carry a ton. We'll just fully smack it up a bunch. I believe these are metal rocks too right here. Yep, they are. Ooh. Hello. Healing, make the superior. Yeah, see, I don't know off the top of my head, like, all that stuff. It's a good thing you guys actually do, because I just play the game. I don't know all the little intricate details yet. Like, I do for a lot of creatures, just like any of the non-island and basic maps, I have no clue. I don't pay that close, like, detailed attention to it. I probably should. But, you know what I mean? Another metal rock right here. Normal stone rock. I think that should be enough stone, right? Alright, let's go up top now. This is the only thing that sucks is I've got no way to get back up. I could build like a staircase down. Probably should, truthfully. Whoop. Well, this is kind of faster, I'm not gonna lie. It's also kind of more interesting too. Alright, store all my stone in there. I think I needed this at 250, so we'll just do pole. Yes. At some point, I plan on getting a Reaper. See, I normally don't... Ooh, 171. Hold on. How much do I need for the bio grinder? Again. Boo grinder? Bio. 440. Okay, I think I'm going to be a little bit short. No, I won't. I'll have just enough once this is done. Yes, I am planning on getting a Reaper. I gotta build a stone 2x2 or 1x1 or whatever, just to trap it in. Come on. See, I could probably have a chem bench right now if I wanted to. Not Chen, Chem. The only thing I'm probably missing is, again, cementing paste and electronics. Probably could repair these, but they're fine. I got an extra set on me. I'll probably be live again tomorrow, too, after I get my early morning recording done. Alright, 314. I said I needed 440. We have 485. We're perfect. I definitely need to go get a dough then at some point. I don't want to, but I need to. What do I need for this left? 56 electronics. Okay. We'll do an even 60. Let those get made. Because we're closing that, I don't want to say gap, because that's not what it is. But we're just getting the basic little things ready now, which is nice. I'm not sure. I think stone is the one I've used before. I'm probably just going to go with that one, I'm assuming. What's going on, Skull Crusher? Yeah, we're just doing some arc stuff. Oh, my elbow. I gotta check something really quick. That's why the audio's gone. I'm just making sure that my thing's making a VOD like it should. Let me make a bio grinder really quick while we're waiting. Not 60 of them, one of them. Yeah, there's the bio grinder. Yes, it does make VODs. Okay, perfect. Okay, just wanted to make sure my thing's actually making the VODs like I should. Oh, it's going. Doing a lot of arc stuff, as you see. Trying to keep the channel growing, you know. Trying to keep that channel growth up. Get some water. Been enjoying my arc series a lot, though. Can I place this just on the ground? I can. So we're just going to place it, like, right here, because why not? Let's test it on one of these in here. What are you doing? What are you building? These aren't mature yet. So we're going to test it on this manuri I have. I want to see what kibble comes out of this. Maybe? Oh! Yep, there it goes. That makes simple kibble. Okay, so the Manuri is out of the question. Okay, so it's not gonna work for that one. Okay. That's a wee bit disappointing that makes simple kibble. Luckily, I got these two booty megalosaurs. I think it just... Yeah, it doesn't show it taking the damage. Okay, let's see what you gave me. Superior kibble. So it does not give the top tier kibble. Or exceptional. So it's going to have to be a rock drake. Oh, now it's showing the blood and damage. Okay. So it makes superior. Okay, so it's a little less than what I expected. Still a wee bit disappointing. So now we don't have the kibble. I'm going to have to go get... Probably going to have to use mutton to tame it, to be honest. Because I don't see any other way to get... Oh, mana. Pull it. Hey, 150. Woo! I don't see any other way to tame the Geeling without that, which is, I mean, Kibble's the only way I'm going to be able to do it. Or, mutton, I'm sorry, not Kibble. But I got to wait on this to grow. Ooh, blue drop. Yeah, this is what I do. This is legitimately what I do in between, like, videos. I'll play around on the server, do like just little shit like this. Metal wall sign. None of these are good to me. Just gotta pretty much keep myself busy while waiting on things like that to get done. Now that kind of sucks. The Manuri only count as simple. They count as superior. Bulldog probably counts as basic, I bet. But now we just gotta wait. That literally is what it is. I just have to wait until those things are done. And I just gotta keep getting more and more element. But yeah, that'll probably be the end of the stream, because I'm getting actually kind of hungry. I've been streaming since about noon. Definitely will be live again tomorrow. Maybe even a little bit later today. I haven't decided yet. But yeah, that's probably where I'm going to wrap it up here. So thank you guys for swinging on by. And I will see you guys back here. And I'm yawning apparently. But I'll see you guys back here tomorrow for another video. And maybe some more streams. See you guys then.